Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are going on. We have basically just started where we left off. We've got our nice little plasma cutter setup here. We got 9 of the damn bastards there. There's one chest full of enriched coal, which is nice, but overall I think the coal is looking a little bit shonky down there. How are you guys doing? Gold and a ton of that, and a ton of that, and you are all empty. So let's do that, and then that, and then that, and then that. And I feel like at some point we're going to have to go down and make an ore pickup for these guys. Now we'll just keep picking this stuff up. There we go. Okay, so our ore supplies are looking fairly healthy. Lithium in particular is looking very healthy, and tin is the second highest. Who would have thought tin would be the second highest? Especially since early game it was just all over the place. So let's get straight into it. We are going to be building a cargo lift. So we need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We already got a rack railer. It's already been building just a ton of racks, so that's fine. Servo motor and iron plate. We don't really need that yet. So we're not going to build that. We're going to build that later, when we actually need the damn thing. But for now, we're just going to build a cargo lift. So this needs a decent amount of room. Yeah, build it up one more. I don't know if it really needs one more, but it doesn't seem to be a problem if you give it one more. So come on, where's my cargo lift? 1, 2, 3. So this is another one of those things where you build it and then it's all good.
Structure complete.
Thank you. Don't need that anymore. So this guy, basically, we're going to need a lot of power for this guy. And we're going to need to give him a lot of these rack rails. Where are my rack rails? You guys go there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now, Mr. Cargo Controller. No, waiting for rack rail. I gave you some rack rails. Now you're going to say waiting for power, aren't you? Doesn't even have power to scan. I don't know what the hell it's doing. You're definitely directly over it. Alright, let's just stop messing around and let's give it some power. I don't feel like stealing power from over there is a good idea. That's just bad news. It's just bad news. So what we do here, $32 free slots. So they're starting to fill up. They're starting to back up anyway, so I feel like we can probably keep this line going. And if we start to really have problems with throughput, whether it's belt-based or something else, then yeah. Okay, we need another thing. Man, at some point I'm going to have to clear this out so I can see directly to my thing. But it's just, yeah, it's just such a pain. Okay.
Crafting.
We have a pyrothermic generator.
Crafting.
Gonna need some of those. Got 3 of those, which is fine. Have I figured out how to build this guy yet? We still got an unknown material. I feel like the unknown material is Mark 1 excavator, but it's just not telling me. Missing mats. Yeah, that does not help me. Obviously, you can't auto build it if it's missing mats, so. Anyway, and power. Lab finished advanced power grid. Okay, that's a good sign. So let's collect that research. Ultra power grid is too high. Rolling stock is Minecraft's, which I don't really care about. Crystal dynamics is, we haven't got any crystals, can't do that. Advanced blah, 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 blah. Not going to do anything there. We're just going to leave the research for now. I could knock up one of those and start going, but then we might have to change our mind. Laser energy transmitter. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. So like the level 1s, the actual Mark 1s, which we're using, do about 10 per second. These guys go up to like 60 per second. They are awesome. Awesome, awesome. Cost a bunch though. 32 nickel bars. Yeah, okay, we're not building one of those. I'd really love to have one for this, because that guy will really start to suck up our power. Whatever power we give him, he will just suck it up as he's putting those rails down. So, not good, but no, bad, bad. Okay. So, 2. Give you that. 7. Give you that. So you need some power right there. Yeah. So where are we? What are we doing here? So you need to go like that. No, you need to go like that. And then we're going to have the crappy little guys shooting the power up. Excellent. So now, it's going to take a while for you to get some coal, isn't it? This thing is just not producing. Why are you not producing? Storage empty. Alright. We need to enhance this guy to give us more. Let's just dig down a little bit more so we can see what we're doing. Okay. So, I don't feel like these guys actually need a lot. What do you need? Desires, 0.1. Yeah, okay. Screw that for a joke. Let's just build some solar panels, because I feel like this is exactly where we need to have solar panels, just in these crappy little guys. Go on, get me over the frickin' lip, you useless, stupid grappling gun. I don't think solar panels are that hard to make. Never mind, they need crystal deposits. Son of a bitch. Refined liquid resin. Alright, screw that. Alright, let's just do it normally. Because, yeah, crystal deposits, we probably should be getting those fairly soon. It's probably something important that I kind of been slacking off for a little while about, but yeah, you know what? Slacking off is just something I do, and I just have to deal with it. 2, 3, 4. Let me down so I can do this. Alrighty, so that's another couple of guys here. 8. Actually, you know what? I'm wasting my time here, because the reason it's going slow isn't because this coal enricher is slow. The reason it's going slow is because the damn thing's not mining enough coal. It's just not mining enough coal, which is bad. Just bad. All right, give me some drill bits. Fusion drill. Let's go antimatter drill. Oh, you need a bunch of stuff. Let's go for the fusion drill because that's nice and easy to make.
Crafting.
Drill motor, magnetic drill, fusion drill.
Crafting.
Not gonna waste nickel on this. I don't think. I don't even think I have nickel to waste. Do we want to give it plasma heads? That's an interesting question. So where are you anyway? Boom, 128. Do good work. Okay, so now we should no longer be running out of coal. It's going to be interesting to see whether this guy keeps up. 2 seconds to enrich coal. I feel like that's not fast enough. Alright, so let's get a couple more coal enrichers as well. This guy... What are you doing? Check rail. I know there's no lift deployed. And I also know that you are having power. And you are getting power. Because I'm putting power into this and then it gets used up. Let's just put a whole bunch in there. Oh, there we go. Did you see these guys coming down? I don't know why it was waiting for that. Waiting for rack rail? You got tons of rack rails, dude. Stop complaining. You got tons of these guys. I really expected that would have done a lot more by now, though. I mean, that's just been so slack. Rail depth, shaft depth, 8th. Come on, give me 9. Give me a 9, please. See, it gets up, look, it gets up to 38, 48, 68, 78, 88, 108. There we go. And it just went down to 0. So, what did you actually do when you went down to 0? Oh no, it's shaft depth 10. Shaft depth 10. So it is doing stuff. It's just not updating on the damn thing. Okay, that's fine. We got distracted. What were we doing? Coal enriching. We need another couple of coal enrichers. I feel like this is going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? The macerators. Oh my god, the macerators. So we need 10 and the macerators. So many freaking macerators. And look at the... We're going to learn this off by heart eventually. Control 2. And then you need lightweight housing, which is 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know why I keep making them exact every single time, because we'll just need more of them in the future, so maybe it would be better to just do it differently. Macerator. Okay. 2 copper wire, 3, 3, 3. That's not quite enough, is it? Go. I think that might be enough. Lightweight machine housing. Macerator. 2. We go and we get our 6 charged PCBs, which is enough for one of these guys only. And we need 4 more. Come on. Come on. There we go. 1 more. Yeah. Second coal enricher. Did we build it? Missing mats. Oh, I guess there was 1 more. Oh, I'm so bad at counting. There we go. There we go. So just give us a couple more coal enrichers. And we may actually have to start messing around with belts here. Because I'm not sure that a single belt is going to be enough. Cannot locate 1 times coal. Why not? Why are you not spitting out? Okay. We can make you add and remove. Now will you please put some stuff on this belt? Go on, please put some stuff on this belt. I feel like it's just purposely disobeying me. Well, that's not what we wanted to do. I feel like this is all weird anyway, because the thing is right next to the thing. So we'll put coal there. So let's put 8 and then down. That should start filling this guy up. And then we do this. And that's not going to work, is it? Add and remove, storage full. No, it needs to be like that. So it'll put it into these 2, which is somewhat better. I feel like we're doing this wrong. Yeah, I feel like we're doing this wrong. So what we need to be doing is the thing needs to be here, and then 8 needs to be there, and then you need to be like this. No, like this. There we go. Needs to go in a hopper? Really? Okay, alright. Alright, I can give you a hopper. Oh, add only. At least it doesn't need a hopper input, because that would just be annoying. Okay, so you guys are starting to fill up. Let's just put this straight down here. There we go. So that's going to be a very nice line of enriched coal. Should be backing this guy up completely. Now, the question of the day is, does having this chest be like this actually slow down the belt? I feel like maybe it does. Go away, ghosts. You guys suck. Alright. Actually, we need that open, don't we? So what height are you? 29. I still feel like you're gonna take ages. We really need these things to be higher power, because you are full. Yeah, shut up. So let's go down, get some more nickel that we can smelt so we can make some of the bigger laser pointers. And once we got some bigger laser pointers, we can change that over to shoot a lot faster. And that'll be awesome. But yeah. Oh my god. What a noisy lift. There we go. Now you... we need to stop at some point because... so there we go, there's our gold. We don't want to go all the way down, we want to go half the way down or 2/3 the way down. So I feel like jump off here. There we go. Give me a bunch of gold. I feel like when we go down here, 100 is no longer cutting it. But I forgot to bring another chest, so let's just put this down here. And whenever we come down, the damn things are full, so it doesn't really matter if I give them drill motors or anything, because it's not like I'm constantly coming down here, constantly getting stuff. I'm really not. Just make sure. So the machine itself, the thing actually stacks up 24 internally by the looks of it. Power you up. And did we power this guy up? I feel like we did. Just double check though. So that gave us 132, which is, I don't know how much that is. 3, 1 glass. Excellent. Apparently there's radiation and oxygen as well, according to my display on the right hand side. I don't know when we'll get down to radiation or oxygen. I don't think there's underwater, so maybe, so oxygen can't be that. Maybe you just go down far enough and you can no longer breathe. But I just do not know. I just do not know. I know there's some ores beyond nickel and titanium and gold that you have to sort of start screwing around with. Never even seen them. I mean, this is the first game I've actually needed a toxic filter. The previous games, I never got that low. How are you doing? 29. You're still at 29. Rail state blocked. Okay. Oh, I do remember there was some crap down there, wasn't there? That we needed to wig out. I still got a few. I could have sworn I had a few. There we go. Still got 3 nano disintegrators. So, we can do something about these. I feel like this is somewhat of a priority. God damn it. Okay. Yoink. Alright, let's have a look at the damage. Okay, so hopefully we can just take this out. Like that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, we're just going to manually mine that. Mark II gun. Should make a bit quicker work of it. Excellent. And now we got another one. What? Don't have bedrock? Okay, let's just use this rock then. So, what do we got here? I feel like a nano disintegrator right here. See, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it's like it's not doing this one. That one was just right here on a diagonal. It just didn't do it. Now. There we go. Want to be on top of it so that if my super disintegrator chooses to shoot even further, it won't take chunks out of the thing that I don't want it to take chunks out. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Get up there, get up there. Okay, I found a hole in the wall of my goddamn tunnel and I have to fix it. I know we don't have any bedrock, but now we do, so there we go. Wait, was there still a hole there? Okay, I feel like the hole is fixed now. Oh, I'm so anal about these things. I really, really am. Okay. We're going to die in a sec because we're going to run out. Oh. I saw some holes back there, but I think that was part of a natural cave, so worried less about the holes as part of a natural cave. And yes, we did die because the Mark II doesn't do what it's supposed to. It doesn't actually allow me to do that stuff in the cold caves, which I could have sworn it should have. Oh, we still got some bugs coming apparently. If you have a look at this, 516. It was up to almost 1,000 at one point, but I guess maybe I've ramped down since then. So, you sir, why are you blocked? I fixed that. I literally... Is there a block, like an actual standing block that I was using that I forgot to clear out? Can't see one. I know what your problem is, buddy. You got 1,500 and you got shitloads of rack rails. Check rail. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Go on. Using a lot of power, not doing much. Oh, we'll leave you to scan. I feel like it's starting from scratch, and then it'll say, hey, guess what? The shaft's actually clear. Good job. And I'll be like, thank you, I already knew that. Give me some nickel. Give me some of this. And then, whoa. Bloody sticky keys. I feel like you need a lot of that. Did we decide on research? No. Maybe I should go down and do some crystal stuff. Might not be a bad idea. Get myself a steel cutter head, go down and mine some crystal. Because right now we're just waiting for this, and we're waiting for some nickel so we can get better laser pointers, and yeah. This guy, have you started working again? He has. He's gone down to 53. Waiting for rack rail. You got tons of them, okay? Stop complaining. He's more like he's waiting for power, but he's just saying the wrong thing. 30 of these plasma things. That's...
Base is under attack.
Yeah, I don't care. Okay. No steel cutter heads. Still a lot of these, still got a lot of these, still got a lot of these. Stop giving me the crafting thing. Need 1 low-grade steel bars. You got 2 of them. Oh, you need 1 more. Okay, what are we waiting on here? Nickel, of course. We're out of nickel, which shut this down, which did that, which did blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, out of nickel. That's to be expected, I guess, considering that we don't have any. Anyway, maybe we can go over here and get some low-grade steel bars, because I don't want a lot, I just want a few, so I can make myself a steel cutter head. Yeah. I've already got 2 of them. Okay, never mind. Do I have everything else I need? Need a couple of storage chests.
Crafting.
Build an ore thief. It's been saying I need to build an ore thief for like 1,000,000 years. I really don't care. I absolutely 100% do not care. Although it's also telling me to extract crystal ore, and that I do care about. That I definitely agree that is a good idea. But the ore thief, I mean, I could build an ore thief, and I could walk into it and have it automatically go to some nice smelters, but I only got 1 nice smelter at the moment. So that doesn't help me too much. Okay. Let's have a look over here. All the crystal is hanging from the frickin' ceiling. You're not hanging from the ceiling. How big are you? 124,000. Perfect. I don't want a big one because a big one is something that I want to mine properly. So you, however, are perfect. So, get out of it. Boom. Boom. No. Properly. Properly. And, I don't have a drill head for you, do I? Nope. Drill stuck. You do need a thing, don't you? So, you need to be we have a look at our inventory. There we go. So we'll put that. That automatically gets updated. And now we can mine crystal, because you need at least a steel cutter head to mine crystal. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. Although it still only gives me 10% efficiency. Isn't this supposed to put it up to 20 or something? I do not know. And we're going to put another guy here, and this is add only. Just so we can get more than just one stack of crystal ore. Oh boy. Okay, so now we can come down here whenever we want. We might have to dump some steel cutter heads at some point to get that rolling. While we're down here, you silly bastard. Let's do another quick run to get some ore. I feel like it's not too painful. We can go down whenever we want, and we've got the lifts. Now it's down at the end. Where is it? Negative 433. Man, whenever I'm down here, I would love to put another storage chest on nickel so we can get... Oh, I already did that. Never mind. Never mind. You already did that. Now is where we might actually want to put a bigger drill head on it so it does it a bit faster. But that's fine. Got 156 out of that, so that's fine. This is going to be the focus, I guess, in the near future. Is going to be actually making it so that we've got cargo lifts for all of these guys lifting up to the surface, and an auto smelting operation just into chests. And then once we've got a functionally limitless amount of these ores, that's when we can really go to town on all the really complicated stuff. You are just going to get stuck here, aren't you? Going to put you out of your misery. This obviously was going across to here because somewhere around here is the direct underside of my slime attractor. And all of the slimes end up clumped in a little bunch. It's here. It's where I'm standing, right about here somewhere. I don't know why there aren't other clumps, but stupid camo bots. If you came a bit closer, I would have shot you. So anyway, let's go up. Titanium ore has started clearing, see? These dodgy little ore deposits, mining them at 10% efficiency, and they go down like you would not believe. And if you think about it, like, it's 100,000 ore, so that means we get 10,000 actual ore out of it, and we only get 5,000 bars, and 5,000 bars goes surprisingly quickly. Out of power. Now you're actually making sense. So, we're not going to worry about putting nickel into those guys yet. We're going to worry about getting better laser pointers. Please tell me that you have 10 nickel bars. Okay, this is just not acceptable. All nickel, all day. Thank you. Now we got 15 of this stuff. I feel like that's not even enough for one laser pointer. No, we need 32. 32. So we need a total of 64 for both of these guys. Oh, I don't think there's any way around this either. We could shift the coal up there. Maybe that's not a bad idea. So, generator. Generate. Like that. And then, goddamn freaking storage box is always running out of the damn things. Maybe I should just build like 50 of them and just say, look, I'm done. I'm done. No, that's a storage hopper. Get me a freaking... If I was playing Factorio, I would have bots by now, and this wouldn't be a problem, but we're not playing Factorio, so we don't have bots by now. So it is a problem. Okay, well we got 5 of the damn things now, so... Or 25, sorry. Okay, 8. Go forth and do all of that stuff. Now we just need 1 laser pointer instead of 2, which means we only need 32 nickel instead of 64, which I feel like is going to be easily maintainable or gettable. There we go, 38 nickel bars. That is what I'm talking about. Laser transmitter. Still costs a freaking ton for that thing, but yeah, that is fine. We will deal with it. So you need a platform there. There we go. So this guy, he's got full power, maximum transfer 40 per second. That is pretty awesome. We can actually have a second one on the other side of that, shooting over to a separate power thing. But I feel like this is pretty good. So that's a pretty decent rate. That's a rate that we can actually be proud of. Instead of 10 per second, that's... Really? 40 per second? I thought it was more. I thought you were able to do more. I think our generators are actually going to start falling over in a second. No, they kind of... Each one is working at 21 per second, and this is 40 per second, so... It actually works out perfect, the ratio. As long as we've got enriched coal, keeps going in here, should be fine. Now, it looks like our enriched coal is finally backing up just a little bit. Storage full, excellent. Probably because we ran out of nickel, so this guy just shut down. There we go. So I'll start that stuff going again. It does take a while to craft it when you're... It's like instantaneous if I do it, but if a machine does it automatically, then it takes a while. There we see. Yes, yes, yes. And these powers are good. They're absolutely good. Here we got 31. Oh, that's right. Remember, last time we looked, it was 30. So 31 is not that good. It's not that improved, I guess. But anyway, we can go up now. We can get, actually build a cargo lift. And then, next episode, I feel like we'll go down into where gold is. And actually start messing around with stuff down there. Actually start mining it and all of that sort of crap. Blah, 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 blah. Figure out what we do with the plasma cutter heads. If we just grab like 50 of them and just chuck them in a chest down there and say, there you go, Bob's your uncle. Probably not a bad idea at the start, but we might need some sort of utility shaft that we just go straight down. It doesn't have any lifts, it's just for power and other related crap. And then we can just feed the things down, the plasma cutter heads, because we got a matter mover that we can do. I'm not sure what I need at the moment. Why am I over here? Pick up more nickel. 69 nickel bars. That makes me happy. Then you need full, and then you need full. So we keep those guys rolling over, but the nickel bars definitely make me happy. And yeah, okay. So I feel like that is going to be it for this episode. At some point we were going to have to go down... I feel like if we're going to have a proper utility thing, a utility hole, then we don't have to worry about upgrading this line. This line we can just leave for the elevators, and we'll have a proper utility thing. But I'm going to make it bigger than a 3x3. I'm going to make it like a 5x5 or a 6x6 or something like that. And that means we need the Mark II excavator. So that is really like right now. I want the damn thing right now, and I just want it right now. So I'm going to do some Googling to figure out what... Oh! Okay, now. So that's what it needs. Okay. The Laser Mark II. What a pain in the ass. And of course, when you click on it, it puts a filter, which is even more of a pain in the ass. So, maybe we can finish off the episode doing this, because I feel like I want that to start shooting at the end of this episode. Conductive PCBs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And servo motors. 10. Easy. Dead easy.
Crafting.
Oh, yeah. And this, does ore removal as well, which would be awesome. So, laser thing Mark II. 2 of those, using up all of our precious nickel. And then we need advanced machine blocks, which I feel like are actually a bit of a pain in the ass to build, so... Advanced machine block assembler.
Crafting.
Okay, you're going to need to be powered, aren't you? Oh, the episode, it just goes on and on and on. No, that's not what we wanted. We want you to go there. I don't know why I keep doing the holes in the side. We only need the hole there and the hole in the front. Okay. No valid attached hoppers. We can do that. Move only. Add only. Low grade steel bar and crystal clock. Okay, that's it. The episode's over. We need crystal clocks. Freaking crystal clocks. Those guys are a pain in the ass. They really are. I don't even know if we've unlocked them yet. Oh, that's the crystal dynamics. We unlocked them with crystal dynamics. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, crystal clockmaker. Okay, so we're going to do that in the next episode. In between episodes, I'll go down, I'll get some of that crystal, use it for stuff. But yeah, for now, let's just finish it off here, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.